Mr.JayJay here, and today we're going to be playing some more Resident Evil 4 Remake.
Ashley. Ashley.
I'm right here.
Nah, I still think
I said
Ashley's
we're
in
gonna
on this a
die.
little bit.
Okay.
Like, there's no way. Especially when she was using that wrecking ball.
Yeah.
It's like, nah,
Yeah, I did this.
you have to have some of this planned
Can you
out.
stand?
Because there's no way you had all this knowledge. But then again, maybe that wrecking ball that actually ain't
Yeah,
that
I
hard to
found it.
use.
I think it says we can get out if we go this way.
Not a crudely drawn
We're
map.
a team, right?
I would prefer duo.
What's up? I'll be out of a job.
Yeah, Leon, if you do get out of a job, sit there and report the president, because that's the president's daughter. You can literally sit there and go and say, yeah, this was the president's daughter. They took my job because of the
So
nepotism or
all of
whatever.
this,
Bro,
removing the
you'll get paid for
parasites.
any time you missed and all that jazz. I'm telling you, bro. And like, who's gonna sit there and argue
This
with you?
was Luis.
You lost your job to the president's daughter.
We're
Like,
alive.
and you're more experienced and all that.
Thanks to him.
They're definitely gonna be on your side.
Someone had a field day looting the Umbrella Labs.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna keep looking at this stuff. Ooh, first aid spray. Ooh. Maybe Luis actually was marking that stuff yellow, because there's no way he has one of those in his office. Oh, I see Luis. You see him? He's in the middle. I believe that's him in the middle. Bro, those look like real people, though. Hold on, how can I zoom in? Hold on. Yeah, that kind of looks like Luis. Oh, my, reset. There we go. Yeah, right there in the middle. That look like Luis.
Not the most uncomfortable place I've slept before.
Well, I mean, the way you used to get drunk back in the day, it wouldn't surprise me. Oh, I know what those are. Okay, those are like usually what you fill up with like blood or like an IV drip or something. That's what I think that is.
Sorry.
Like I said, we're a team.
I prefer a duo.
You're getting good at that.
Right.
Pulling down a ladder? Okay. Alright, Leon.
You sure you're okay?
Never been better.
And I'm not gonna lie, I don't know when the last time I played this game was. I'm gonna be honest with you. Nah, actually, you're gonna need to carry some of this stuff. That's exactly what I would have sat there and told her. You're gonna carry some of this stuff. Oh, I can reload this. Alright. What else do I have? Nothing. Nothing else I got ammo. Damn, we don't got enough for shotgun shells. We don't even got enough for pistol shells. What's that pistol shell? Pistol rounds. Let's go ahead and make more bolts. Can we not put them together? Oh, okay. Alright, we should be good. Ooh.
Look at this place.
I know, that's what I was thinking.
You think she's alright?
Oh, I'm sure she's fine. She's not the type to roll over that easy.
Sounds like you know her well.
Tell her about your mini escapades. Oh wait, I think that's after this game. Because I think before, what was it? It was either Degeneration or Damnation, where like they would like beat up and stuff. I forget which one. And I think it might have been before Damnation. I forget which one came out first. I hope this is not the way I'm supposed to go, because where's Ashley? No, where did Ashley go? Oh, this is the way to go. I'm not trying to go out there yet. Ashley, what were you doing?
Welcome.
Talking
Got
about
a
wait.
selection of good things on
I ain't
sale,
waiting.
stranger.
Alright.
You'll get some bang for your buck. I guarantee it.
Ooh, let's do this. Wait. Can I hold on.
Valuables might want to take care of any leftover errands before going this way. Be ashamed to live the rest of your life wondering, what if? Am I right?
Yeah, I gotcha. And I'm actually glad he says that. Well, okay, so we do got all of these. And we can sell that key. And we got all these jewels. Okay, bet we got a bunch of stuff to sell.
Well then, what can I do you for?
When I totally went to destroy those crates or whatever.
I'll buy almost anything. Stranger. Ooh, I'll pay a pretty penny for that.
Oh wait.
Don't get yourself killed now.
No, of course I can't use my shotgun shells. Oh wait, yeah, actually I can. I really don't want to turn that to handgun ammo. Give me a second, cause I'm gonna try. Oh, there is more gunpowder. Yes. Okay, now I can make more shotgun shells. No, never mind. No, we still need 2 more. Yeah, I mean, not being able to count. Alright. Why did he make that noise? Oh. Oh, request. Oh, I completed that one. I was about to say. Oh, in 2 minutes is gonna be my birthday. Yeah, just to give you an idea of when this is out. I mean, when this was being recorded. Yeah, I don't think there's any more requests we can do. But, oh, what's in here? How messed up would that have been, like a crown that I would have needed like jewels for? Oh, that thing was weak. Whack. Whack. I think because of where it died, it didn't drop anything. Because there would have been no way to get it. So I guess they just like despawn it when that happens. Alright. But we're gonna go back just to see if we missed anything. Because I did like this little area we were at. Of course. Wow.
Shit.
Reload.
Ashley!
Ah, almost had enough space for that. All right, hold on. We're gonna wait. His real name, like his first name is Adam? I don't think I knew that before. What the heck? This dude's name is Adam. I'm trying to sit there and think. Go ahead and use this. Alright. There we go. Now let's turn that into shoddy shells. Blam. Alright, duck. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I'm about to leave Ashley again. Whoop. Whoop. Bro, we couldn't even hear her. We got so far. Where are the shotgun shells that were in here? Nah, bro. Where are the shotgun shells that were in here? Bro, where are the shotgun shells that were in here, bro?
What can I interest you in? Ruby's all rubbish. Thank you.
Bro, that's actually wild. Because there were shotgun shells in here.
Might want to take care of any leftover errands before going this way. Be ashamed to live the rest of your life wondering,
Oh, wait, hold on.
what if, Emma? Welcome. Weldon.
Wait,
What
was
can I
this
do?
another... Hold on. Because I want to see if that fish that I have is like another one of those bass.
Your valuables won't do you much good in the... Well, I can certainly do something with this. Come back anytime.
Okay, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure... Weren't there shotgun shells? Okay. Bro, this dude... I'm not gonna lie. This merchant is sketchy, bro. He is sketchy. Or like, remember when he stole all my whatchamacallums?
Look! Is that...
Ada.
Ada.
Okay, Leon. I literally just said that. You did not have to repeat what I said there and said. Bro, this mother fluffer. Okay, so this is the final boss. Y'all already know what I'm about to do.
Stay here. I won't be long.
Okay.
Do not yell her name. That was reckless as love, bro. Bro, I really cannot believe he sat there and did that. Like, that was so reckless. Like, what if she didn't wake up? And now she got a concussion. Her, like, brains are literally splattered on the floor. so cool. Too bad. I'm gonna end it. Okay, never mind. Okay. Oh, we did end it. Of course. I knew I should have waited for it. Because there's always two of them. There's always like because they had their transformation. Nah, but him shooting Ada's rope, that was so ridiculously, what the heck is that spear? Bro, what? But that was extremely reckless on his part. Alright, we're gonna just throw all our material.
A monster in and out. Still, I need to cut this date short. It's not me.
Okay, Leon, going on dates with other men. Is there something you want to tell us?
It's you.
Oh. Yeah, but it's kind of crazy how I remember they were complaining about Resident Evil what's that dude's name? Well, no, it wasn't the Queen Leech being looking like a Final Fantasy ripoff. It's like, bro, all of them after Zero. Nah, actually, all of them at like Code Veronica onwards, bro. All these villains start looking like people from different games. And we're just gonna be 100% honest. Yeah, I mean it's kind of easy when and the evasion button's not changing.
Use this.
Oh, you got another one for me? Thank you. She went to the merchant. That's what happened. She went to the merchant and got that. Oh, I earned a trophy. You're small time. No, okay. Did he have to do that jump though?
I'll give you a holy body.
Oh, okay. That was a good one. I gotta give him that. I gotta give him that one. That was a good one. Yeah, Ada sat there and saw what I did, and she went back, got an RPG as well, to give it to me.
What the hell are you doing?
Over there, still in my
Nothing
idea.
personal, Leon. Luis and I had an arrangement.
Well, Luis
Don't
is
worry,
dead,
I'll take good care
so
of
now you gotta answer to me. That's what I would have sat there and said. She wouldn't have been getting away with me like that.
it. Ride's here. You coming?
I think we both know this. It's where we go our separate ways.
Alright, they had the name drop that.
I see.
Because if y'all remember, that was the mode where you get to play as Ada. And the original. Well, not the original, but the re-release for the PlayStation 2.
Better get a move on.
Yeah, I would not have let her go.
Cute.
Until next time, Leon.
Leon! Where's she going?
Who knows?
I don't understand. Why would she just...
Gotta move. Island's gonna blow.
It's gonna what?
Yeah.
Oh, they only give you 2 minutes in this one. Because I remember in the original, I think it was like 4 minutes. Ah, no, I don't. I literally only have this. And this is not gonna kill anyone.
We're not out of here yet.
I'm surprised they're not sending a fleet of bug creatures. Yeah, but Saddler had kind of got me for a second there, because I thought like the RPG didn't finish him at first. Oh, you thought you were gonna get me. Oh, they didn't let me do the whatchamacallit. What the? Bro, they're Harlem shaking. Oh, it's because of the Paris. Yeah, yeah, what Leon said. Yeah, I was so confused at first. Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie, that boss fight was a little too easy. Bro, you just had to press circle. And that was like it. The other arm wasn't even really trying to hit you like that.
You like thrill rides? You're gonna love this.
Alright, I gotta make sure I don't do what I did in the original. Oh, okay. So it doesn't matter. Like it moves forward. Because in the original, I didn't like move the stick forward. And since I didn't move the stick forward, he wouldn't go forward. And I was just like wondering why he was moving so slow. But now you don't have to move forward. You can just move side to side. But it had threw me off, and I kept dying at that part, and I was so confused. Oh, dang, I thought that was gonna get me. Bro, this reminds me of that one game. Remember when you're like, it's like one of those skiing games. Like they usually have them at arcades. Like you sit down on them, and then you be going down like a hill or whatever. If they be blasting the air in your face and all that. Oh, they got pretty lucky that that thing didn't just collapse right in front of them, because then they would have really been screwed. Okay, I almost messed that up. Oh, I messed that up. Uh-oh. Go! Alright, we gotta actually be very careful now. Oh, that has to be daylight. Yeah, we made it. Keep going, like, you don't want to die from the shrapnel or the island blowing
I'm
up.
sure that was insane. Mission accomplished, right?
Mission accomplished. When you're home safe.
Thank you for saving me.
Don't mention it.
You know, I could put in a word with my dad. Have you assigned to my detail, if you're interested?
You don't need me. You proved you could handle yourself. Even if you could use a lesson in knife safety. Come on. Let's go home.
Condor 1? Bruce to Condor 1, do you read me? Come in. I said come in. Is this thing even on? Leon. Leon, are you and Ashley all right? Where are you? Come on!
Do you want to know what would be fluffed up? Is if they were going, and they just ran out of gas, and they would have just been sitting ducks just in the water. Like, bro, what do you do at that point, you know? See, that's stuff I think about. Like, obviously we know they get home safely, but it's like, how much gas did that jet ski have? And where were they going? Because that would have been so messed up. They just stuck in the middle of the ocean or whatever. I definitely would have said, Ashley, since I did this whole adventure for you, you're gonna stick your arm in the water and you're gonna row with your eyes. Because I'm not risking my arms getting bit off by anything in there. Nah, but in all seriousness though, I think this was it was really good. Like, again, I don't believe this game needed a remake. And pretty much what you're doing is taking an already really good game and then making it better. And so it's like, of course it's going to be really good because the original game wasn't that bad. You see what I'm saying? I definitely think, I don't know, this kind of contests with Resident Evil 1 Remake for the best remake. The biggest issue with them, and like why it's hard to kind of compare them, is because they're both remakes of two different styles of like Resident Evil, if that makes sense. And I would even say that if they ever remade Resident Evil 7 or Resident Evil 8, it's just what they're remaking is just completely different styles.
Patch me through. I've obtained the amber.
Excellent.
Just one question. What are you planning to do with this?
We do not pay you to ask questions. All you need to know is a new dawn is breaking.
Yeah, that's
100 will
Wesker.
give their lives so that just one may live. I am expediting that change.
So,
I'm not gonna lie, even
millions of
Wesker's
casualties.
voice sounds a little weird.
Billions.
How ambitious. We're changing course now.
That dude was like, you don't have to ask me twice. I mean, you don't have to tell me twice. Okay. Okay, they're still making their way through. Are they gonna pick them up? Nah, that would have been fluffed up. If you know, like I said, with the gas would have been gone, and they would have just been sitting in there, and they see the Ada's helicopter whizzing by. Bro, that would have been hilarious. But oh yeah, and I don't know. I read this somewhere on Twitter. It was saying that apparently Wesker's like 6'7" now, and I'm just like, why did they amp his height so much? Like, it makes sense because of like the parasite or whatever, but at the same time, it's just like, why? Why do they need to make him that tall? This song sounds like it's copyrighted. Bro, I better not get a copyright claim on this, because this is why y'all haven't been seeing yeah, sorry if there's like another end cutscene. Oh, never mind, here it is. How did they get that picture of Leon though? Does he just do that in like every car he's in? I like how it's on the computer screen. I gotta do that. I got a B? Let's freaking go. Let's go, bro. I didn't think I was gonna get a B. Ooh, pinstripe sunglasses. Foam mask. Flight cap. I was so confused about all that other stuff. Dang, I barely took any damage there. Compared to literally all the other ones. I'm trying to think of what happened here. Oh, I remember that. That's when I died when the because we're on those platforms or whatever. Dang, 37 times? Wait, that was the okay, yeah, no. I thought this was the wrecking ball one, but no, this one I know I died so many times. Oh my goodness, that was ridiculous. Oh wait, I mean not died, got damaged, but still, I didn't think it was 5 times. I thought it was more, not gonna lie. I literally went the first 3 chapters without dying. Bro, that's so wild. 127 enemies. Hold on. There was only 64 enemies there? It felt like so much more. Oh, that's when the dude with the helicopter was helping me. Michael, or Mike, or whatever. Won't be able to choose an S plus rank. Let's go ahead and put this, here. Yeah, let's go ahead and put this here. Yeah, but like I was saying, like you can't really compare. Like I mean, you can, but it's like hard to like sit there. Ooh, I like how it looks now. That's actually kind of cool. How it changes the title screen. But like the way Resident Evil 1 remake. Yeah, and like I said, you can even throw in like Resident Evil 7, like if it was remade. Since it's like all three different types of like styles of Resident Evil, it's really hard to compare because it's like you're gonna have people sit there and be like, "Oh, Resident Evil 4 remake's obviously better because the graphics, the ability to turn around and shoot people like with ease and stuff like that." You know what I mean? They're gonna sit there like they're gonna say that, but it's like whereas Resident Evil 1 remake didn't have that opportunity because that's not what it was trying to replicate. What it was trying to replicate was Resident Evil 1, but make that better, make the voice acting better. You know what I mean? And so it's like really hard to like compare them because it's like if you can compare them like as individual games, but it's hard to compare them as like individual remakes because like you're comparing Resident Evil 1 remake to Resident Evil like 1. You know what I mean? It's like so much things were better. The soundtrack better. Um, some of the different cutscenes were better. Um, like the additional enemies they had, like and a lot of stuff was just overall better. And then you sit there and you take Resident Evil 4 and Resident Evil 4 remake. Yeah, a lot of stuff was better. And the graphics were better. The whatchamacallit was better. So like I think the biggest thing, and I would still have to sit there and kind of give it to Resident Evil 1 remake though. And the only reason I say that is because it's not like Resident Evil 4 remake really didn't change that much from Resident Evil 4, the original. Whereas like if you sit there and you look or like even play Resident Evil 1 and then you play Resident Evil 1 remake, it's almost like who was the indie developer who made this RE1 game? You know what I mean? That's what you'd think. You'd think the first one was like an indie game compared to Resident Evil 1 remake. Whereas like Resident Evil 4 original, it's like a good game and you could sit there and tell that it was what's the word? Like it was made and like handcrafted, you know what I mean? It's just I don't know. And I know people are gonna be like, Mr.JayJay, you dislike Leon, so it affects your opinion. It's like, nah, like we're gonna be 100% honest. Like, Resident Evil 4 is a better game than Resident Evil 1 remake. Like both Resident Evil 4s. Like if we're just gonna be 100% honest. Now Resident Evil games, and then it's like a little toss up. But then again, it's all about what you want from Resident Evil, and that's why it's like hard to sit there and like compare them. And that's why I bring up like the different styles. And that's the same way like I was talking about like the what the remakes were replicating. Like it all goes back to like me talking about the styles. It's just Resident Evil 1 remake is the best fixed camera angles Resident Evil game. Resident Evil 4, I don't know. Cause I want to sit there out of like the third person ones. I honestly prefer 5, but I don't know, man. But definitely I can. Uh, bro, I'm talking myself into a hole. But no, it's definitely different styles. Resident Evil 4 is arguably the best third person one. Like even though I wouldn't sit there and say it, I personally would say 5. It's arguably one of the best. And then you got Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil 8. That's in the first person one. And it's like it's hard to compare them because like they're doing different things. And so it's disingenuous to sit there and be like, "Oh, yeah, Resident Evil 4's gunplay is way better than Resident Evil um 1 remake's gunplay." Because it's just like that's not what they were going for. Whereas like that's just the thing. Or like yeah, you can roundhouse people in this game, but you can't roundhouse people in Resident Evil 1 Remake. It's not what they were going for. I know someone could probably explain it way better than I can, but it's all about what they're trying to go for. And that's what you kind of gotta look at. And that's the way like I kind of see Resident Evil on like what they're going for. And that's why like when I look at like when I sit there and say my opinion Resident Evil 1 Remake is the best Resident Evil, it's because I'm looking at it from the standpoint of what Resident Evil was trying to be. You know what I mean? Initially. You know what I mean? Like they wanted like a zombie game inside of a mansion. You know what I mean? And so it's like that's what I think of when I think of Resident Evil and what they're trying to do. You know what I mean? I know I keep saying that. And so pretty much I'm just going from like the original idea, the claustrophobia of being trapped in a house with like zombies, and zombie dogs, giant spiders. You know what I mean? And then in Resident Evil 4 they kind of change it up a bit. Well, through like all the other sequels, they change it up a bit. And then when we get to Resident Evil 4, you got more freedom of like of area. Like the areas are definitely larger. You can roundhouse kick people, suplex people. And it's like, yeah, no, that's not what I sit there and think of when I think of Resident Evil. And that's why I sit there and say I like this game. I like the original game, but not because it's Resident Evil. They could have sat there and called it anything else, and I would have still liked it. You know what I mean? Like that's how good it is. And then you got the other ones, Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil 8, and they were going for something like different. And like, and that's why like I don't really hate on them too much, or at least I try not to, because I like the new approach. I like how they added in a new character. You know what I mean? I get tired of seeing the same 5 characters. Mr.JayJay, who are the same 5 characters you get tired of seeing? Leon, Chris, Claire, Ada. I guess that's 4. I mean, I don't have an issue with. Oh, and then probably like Wesker. I'm not gonna sit there and lie to you. Nah, I wouldn't sit there and say what. Yeah, nah. I kind of get sick and tired of seeing Wesker. Like I like him as like a villain, but this dude, the fact that they brought this dude back from the dead is insane. But no, I don't really have an issue with Wesker like that. But I get tired of sitting there seeing the same characters. I want to sit there and see like new people in the spotlight. But yeah, no, I guess it was just because like I mean I like the other ones. Like I like a lot of the one and done characters. But yeah, no, the main 4 that I'm sick of seeing is Leon, Chris, Claire, and Ada. And it's not that there's anything wrong with Claire, because I did like her in Code V, but I don't really like care for her in anything else. And I guess she was cool in Resident Evil 2. I gotta give her that. But then after that, like in Degeneration, I didn't really care for her. I didn't see Infinite Darkness because I did not want to watch that. Because I saw who it was about. And I'm like, no, I'm not watching that. I'm not watching it. I do look forward to playing Revelations 2, though. I know that's like I haven't. I just haven't played it yet. Fun fact, though. I played Beyond Two Souls like a long time ago. Like I got it for like PS Plus because I thought that was Revelations 2. Because I had watched Dashi play it, and so I was describing it to someone at my job, and they're like, "Oh, that's Beyond Two Souls" or something like that. So I guess I described it pretty poorly, but yeah, but yeah. But even the Revelations games, I think they got like an interesting. Well, I say the Revelations game. I only played the one. I think like it was like an interesting premise, and I do kind of wish they would make more Revelation games. But the only issue I have with it was like the fact that I left on like a huge cliffhanger that never got resolved. I'm just like, yeah, no, like I don't understand why. I don't even get how you're allowed to do that as like an And this is the way I explain it to my friends. Like if you're like even if when you make a movie, like just leaving it on like an obvious cliffhanger where the main central issue isn't resolved or you don't know how this is going to be or like just sequel baiting, like that's not how you do like that's not how you make art. Could you imagine if like Michelangelo on one of his paintings just sat there and left it like half finished and he said my next art piece is going to come um is going to complete this, and then he half did that too and he's like, and my next artwork is going to complete that. I think you got like 3 different artworks. I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I say that now, but I feel like artists do that. I do feel like artists do that a lot. I don't know. I don't know. It's just the idea of not knowing what you doing or like the whole overarching thing you're doing. And that's why like I hate when like movies like they sequel bait and they never finish it. Like the story's never completed because they decide to sequel bait and put all their stock in a sequel and the sequel doesn't get made. And it's just like now I got so many questions. Perfect example. And it's Resident Evil's. Perfect example. Um the Netflix show. There's a lot of unanswered questions. And although I did like the nonlinear storytelling with them going to the future and the past, we have no idea why they like the sisters broke up and got upset like and are upset at each other. And we won't ever know because it's not getting a second season. They put all their stock in a sequel that we're never gonna get, so we don't know the story. And it's dumb. And that's why I sit there and say like I don't like it when they do that in video games. I don't like it when they do that in movies because it's just like I just can't imagine. Like, could you imagine Starry Night, for example, and instead of it being the whole painting, it's just that little I can't remember if it's like a mountain. Yeah, yeah, that it's just the mountain and then like one or two of the stars, and then like not even the whole mountain. It just looked like a cropped image of like the top left corner of the painting. And then Michelangelo said, I mean, Vincent Van Gogh. Vincent, yeah, Vincent Van Gogh, not Michelangelo. I don't know why I said that. Uh, Vincent Van Gogh says, yeah, this is my painting, and I'm gonna make another painting to go with it. And then half the time, when they do make a sequel to it, it's not even good either. And it's like, bro, you should have just completed it the first time around. Because then you go, and then you sit there and see Vincent Van Gogh decided to use a completely different paint style, different colors. That thing, instead of it being the black, blue, and that like yellowish color, now you got like a bright orange, like landscape, like kind of like when like the sun rising or the sun setting or something like that. And then instead of like the moonlight, you just got the sun and like a bright yellow. And it's like, well, this isn't a starry night anymore. This look like day cycles because you got night and then you got the sunrise. You know what I mean? And it's like it completely changes what the original thing was supposed to be. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Don't think I like explain what I'm saying all the times like right. But I know for that person or like the people who do get what I'm saying, they could easily just break it down in a way that everyone can just understand. Because like once you get what I'm saying, then it's like, oh, that actually makes a lot of sense. But pretty much what I'm trying to sit there and say is like I don't believe in the finishing this at a later date type deal. Now, it would be different if like let's say you wrote out the whole story or whatever of like a movie and a video game, but like then it had like a definitive um conclusion for it. Like kind of like how this game has a definitive conclusion. Leon was sent here to rescue Ashley. Counters horrors along the way. fights all the big bad bosses, rescues Ashley, and go. That was the story. And so it had a definitive beginning, definitive middle, and definitive end. Yes, although they did sequel bait a little bit, it's not like the game ended with um them lying on the table and then Leon trying to figure out how to sit there and use it. Now, if the game would have ended right there, and then they would have like baited a sequel, then that's when it would be an issue, especially if the sequel would never come. Because then you don't know what happens. You don't know if Leon rescues Ashley. Or like if the game ended after Leon got infected. Like you don't know what happens after that. And so like pretty much what I'm sitting there saying is like I believe that like video games, movies, cartoons, all that is like an art form. So you kind of gotta complete it. You can't just have it in and then you can't just have it in on like a cliffhanger without completing the main story. But yeah, that's just how I sit there and see it. The only thing I could probably give a pass though would be like TV shows. Only because like they work in like a season format. And if they get canceled like 5 episodes in, obviously, they couldn't complete it. But even with that, seasons should still have like mostly all the plots wrapped up and then there's like an open ending to where they can add more or they can just end the series. Oh, I could have been playing I don't know, let's see the extra content because I know I just kind of been talking. Oh, she did have sleeves on before. Oh, okay, so that goes with his outfit. Okay, that makes sense. Wait, we can put these clothes on Leon? Oh no, these are just models you can view. Oh, you can change costume. Oh, bet. Oh, he's a pirate? Okay, bet. Bro, that's actually cool. So I didn't know we were unlocking like costumes for him. Kind of want to see what he would look like with the flight cap. Yeah, but this game, it was a really good game. Um, I'd definitely put it at a 9 out of 10. Oh, he just says welcome? Okay. Hold on. I do kind of want to play the mercenaries mode real quick though. Because I know y'all don't want to sit there and see me look through like art. I guess um hold on. Maybe it's not in this. Okay, it don't really matter. I realize I'm at the 55-minute mark anyway, so yeah. But yeah. This game was a good remake. Um it's hard to really sit there and say which remake is the best from just like a game perspective of like, oh, this is a good game. Yeah, I definitely have to sit there and say this is probably the best game out of the series. If we're just gonna be 100% honest, because like I sit there and said, it already took a good game and then improved it, and there wasn't much to improve. So, um, yeah, let me know what y'all want to see remake. Like, what other game y'all want to see remake? Cause all I gotta sit there and say is like, although I'm sick of remakes, a couple of games I wouldn't mind getting remade. Is the Dino Crisis, because I never got to play that. Um, Code Veronica, definitely. Because that, like, Code Veronica, I think the biggest issue with that was lack of what am I trying to say? Lack of like resources. You know what I mean? Like, I feel if they would have had like the resources, like Resident Evil 1 remake or Zero, I think it would have could have been better. Like that HD graphics for Code Veronica, bro, that would have looked so nice. And I feel like Code Veronica was low key slept on. That was a good game. Also, same with the Outbreaks. I think those kind of need a remake too. I have them, haven't played them, but like you already know, like the way that we do online games now. I say we like I'm part of making online games. It's just so like it would really be like it would thrive right now. Like just look at Resident Evil Resistance or RE-verse. Like there's people who... Actually, never mind. Don't listen to what I said about RE-verse because I'm pretty sure that thing still got delayed. I'm about to check it right now. But Resistance, people actually really like that, and I really liked it as well. It was delayed until October 28, 2022. So it should be out by now. Someone, all right, I see a Reddit post. Someone said, "I'm actually glad this game is in development hell." But yeah, those are like games I kind of want to sit there and see like remade. I think they could use it. I know a lot of people are sitting there saying Dead Rising needs to be remade. I don't think that needs to be remade. None of them, to be honest. Like they're still good, solid games. The same way, I don't think Resident Evil 4 needs to be remade. Like honestly, if the game came out after 2005, I don't think it needs to be remade because that's still like modern gameplay. It hasn't changed as much. Like from like the 90s to early 2000s is like a huge gap. It felt like 30 years of advancement in just that short amount of time. Because you still go from like pixel games to HD that fast. But yeah, I'm running out of time, so all I gotta say is thank you guys for watching. As you did, please comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll definitely see you guys next time, probably with Mercenaries mode, and then maybe one day I'm gonna try and do the challenges. Same with the original RE4. Same with probably the other Resident Evil games, because I kind of like the series, just not the lore. Remember, Jay's up, L's down.